may think the grass is greener on the other side, but to be honest, it isn't. The grass is greener wherever you water it. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Amy, and I'm here with another video. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about why you're the best, you're the absolute best, you're top tier, and why you should start acting like it. So let's get into it. First of all, nobody could ever be like you. Nobody could ever do the things you do the way you do it. That's why you're you, and that's why you're different. And if anybody ever tries to come to you and tell you that you're not who you are, or tries to tell you that you're something you're not, honestly, if you can't give it to them hot, ignore them, because it is far from the truth. See, I've said this before, we're all different for a reason, and that's where our beauty comes from. We are different, and that is beautiful. You are a boss, you are destined for greatness. The reason you were created is for greatness. The reason you were created is to be a solution to the world's problems, and you should start acting like it, because the moment you start acting like it, that's when you start being it. That's when you actually embody and start being who you are, who you've always wanted to be. You know, everything in life starts from here. It literally starts from here. Once you start believing something, once you start believing that I'm the boss, I'm top tier, I'm that girl, or I'm that boy, or I'm that individual, or I'm a genius, or I'm a superstar, that is when you start acting like one. Because once your brain starts convincing you that you're this certain person, you'd begin to act like it. You'd begin to like fill in the gaps, like you'd begin to fit into those shoes, because that's who you are. You are a wonderful person. You're filled with so much greatness. In fact, your potential, like, so many people don't know your potential, and you wouldn't even know your potential unless you start tapping into it. You need to do some work to find out who you are, to figure out who you are, because people around you, they're always picking on you, they're always looking at you, they're always looking at ways to bully you and get on your nerves, because they see who you are, they see what you can achieve, and they want to stop you from achieving that. And you shouldn't. You know, people around you, they're always going to be jealous and envious of you, because they have something, because you have something that they could never have. You have something that they could only dream of having, and that hurts them, that literally kills them, that makes them feel so, it makes them feel so angry, so they'll do anything to convince you that you don't have that. And you have to stop believing them. You have to start acting like the boss that you are. Honestly, like, I can't imagine someone coming to me and telling me I'm not. Oh my gosh, like, I wouldn't even take that. And you shouldn't take it either. Be shameless about who you want to be. Be shameless about your dreams. If you want to be a superstar, be shameless about it. If you want to go high, if you want to do something, I mean, be shameless about it. Don't let anyone's opinion stop you, okay? Because people are going to come with all these opinions that, oh no, I don't think you can do that. Oh no, I don't think you should do this, because they don't believe they can do it themselves, and also because they're bitter, they're jealous, and they're envious, and they know that you can achieve that thing, so they want to stop you from achieving that thing. You shouldn't let them. You should work hard. You should go, in fact, you should be crazy about your dreams. You should go so far with your dreams. You should put in so much work and so much effort to get your dreams, because no one else is going to put in that effort for you. No one else is going to put in that work for you, or, you know, motivate you. If you're not motivated, if you don't want to do something, no one is going to come and motivate you and try to be like, oh no, please do this. People have their own lives, people have their own dreams, people are working on themselves daily. You see all those people, you see that they are the top, you see all those people that you look at so highly, they once started exactly where you are. They were once just like you, and now they are at the top because they believed in themselves and they worked out and they didn't listen to anybody. It's when you start listening to people and believing what they're saying, that's when you start crumbling. Honestly, that's the worst thing you can do to yourself, because then you start failing. But the moment you stop believing, the moment you stop feeding into people's BS, that's when you start doing well in life. So, and you may feel like you don't have what you need now to be where you want to be, but that doesn't matter. Start with whatever you have and build up, because you may think the grass is greener on the other side, but to be honest, it isn't. The grass is greener wherever you water it. So start where you are, even if the grass is brown. In fact, even if there's no grass, plant grass and make it greener there, because the grass isn't really greener on the other side. I just wanted to add this and remind you that you are unique. Nobody else could be like you and do the things that you want to do. And even if they wanted to be like you, they'd be the watered down version, and that is your power. It's not about what you have. Just because you see someone else, you'd be like, oh, this person is so beautiful. If I was that beautiful, I'd be anything. I'd do whatever you want. No, it's not about being beautiful. It's not about having materialistic things. It's not about acquiring all these things. It's literally never about that. It's literally about you. You're the one stopping yourself. If you want something, you will go and get it. Even if you don't have legs, you will crawl to go and get it. So you should stop thinking or saying that, oh, it's because I don't have this, that's why I don't have what I want, or I'm not where I want to be. If you want to get somewhere, even if you don't have the resources, you would go there. Like, for example, if you really needed to be somewhere and you didn't have a car, would you not still find your way there? So why do you keep telling yourself that the reason I'm not where I want to be is because I don't have this and that? Start with whatever you have. Literally start with whatever it is that you have, and you would get there, honestly. And if you want to get somewhere, you need to learn to start putting people in their place. You need to learn to start telling people, see, you can't be talking to me anyhow, and you're not going to talk to me anyhow, because I know who I am valuable, I am of, like, you're literally the best thing. Honestly, if you were not worthy, if you were not valuable, if you were completely useless, you wouldn't be here, because I don't think God will put anyone on this planet if they weren't useful. You're here for a reason. You're a solution to many problems. You're going to inspire many people, and the things you're going to do, your potential that you haven't unlocked, it's going to do so much for people. It's every single day you should look at yourself and you should work, and you should start thinking of, how can I be a better person? Is it the way I talk? Is it the way I eat? Is it the way, whatever it is, what these little things that you overlook, they are literally the things that could probably stop you from being the best version of yourself, and you shouldn't allow them. Honestly, be confident, walk with your head high, walk with your shoulders back, and do the best you can in everything. Work hard every day. Believe that you're it. Honestly, you're an amazing person. No matter what you look like, no matter who you are, your history, whatever you look like, it doesn't define you. All these little things that you're looking at, they don't define you. They aren't the truth. They don't determine whether you're going to make it or not. If you're chubby, if you're skinny, if you're tall, if you're short, no matter what you look like, that doesn't determine anything. And you may think, oh, my past, or where I come from, or my family, or this, or things around you, or whatever, it's going to stop me from being who I want to be. It doesn't. The only thing stopping you from being who you want to be is you, because you keep thinking that these things are when they're not. So you're the only one in reality stopping you from being who you want to be. So yeah, the things around you don't determine who you're going to be. They don't determine how great you're going to go. They don't determine how far you're going to go. They don't determine anything in your life. What determines how far you go is you. It's the effort you put in today, it's the work you put in today that will take you wherever it is that you want to go. So yeah, start believing in yourself. The things around you really don't determine your greatness. They don't determine how far you're going to go. It's you, it's your mind, it's your thoughts, it's your ability that determines that. And every single day of your life, you should work on yourself, work on your ability to make yourself stronger. Look for things inside yourself that hold you back and release them. And if you know what, anything holding you back in life, whether it's a person, it's a job, it's a thing, whatever, just disconnect from that thing. Literally just leave that thing, because if you continue allowing things hold you back, then you really wouldn't go anywhere in life. Like, anyone come to you and feel like, oh, they can stop you and tell you, oh, you can't do this. Do the things you always wanted to do and see how happy you'll be. It's whatever it is that's stopping you, whether it's people's opinions or fear that is stopping you, that is what is stopping you from being great. That is what is stopping you from going so far. And once you release those things, once you ignore those things and let go of those things, you'd be so happy, because you're finally doing the things you've always wanted to do. It may be fear. You know, the thing about fear is that it cripples you. It stops you. It makes you think that you can't do those things. Like, fear stops you from doing things you always wanted to do. And then when you can't do those things anymore, you now have so much regret. Like, fear is a disease. It cripples you. It stops you from doing the things you've always wanted to do. So you should never give in to fear. Whenever you're scared, just do it. Like, even as you're scared, just do it. Like, just jump and do that thing that you've always wanted to do, because life is filled with we have so many opportunities around us, and I feel like we really waste them. Like, we really waste them being scared, you know, considering other people's opinions, you know, thinking about things that we shouldn't be thinking about the past, thinking about things around us, and that really stops us from achieving things that we want to do. We're destined for greatness. We're destined for so much. And when you allow all these petty small things stop you from doing what you've always wanted to do, you never move far in life. You never do what you want to do. You never go far. And it's just so sad, because there's so many people that can't do the things that they wanted to do, and they should have gone so far in life, but they haven't gone so far because they allowed so many things stop them. They allowed fear cripple them, and now they can't do those things. And honestly, this video is just to tell you that now is the time. You know, you may think, oh, I'll do it later, but what if there's no later? You could just fall down and die now. You never know. So many people that thought that, oh, I do it later, they're dead now. And you know, you can't control what happens around you, but you can control how you react to it. You know, just because people around you are toxic and they're stopping you doesn't mean you should actually be stopped. Just because people are holding you down doesn't mean you should agree to be held down, because the things going on around you shouldn't determine how far you should go. Honestly, just because people around you are top doesn't mean you shouldn't allow the things stop you from being what you've always wanted to be. Everybody has challenges, everybody has things that may prevent them or cripple them from doing what they've always wanted to do. But the difference between those people and average people is that they didn't allow those things stop them. They literally did whatever it is that they wanted to do, and they're where they are now, and they're happy. And honestly, that could be you right now. So wake up, stop being scared, do the things you've always wanted to do, go outside, go out, do whatever it is you wanted to do, because you never know how far that thing could take you. And when you do things for yourself, when you build yourself and you try to move forward, you're not just helping yourself, but you're helping the people around you. You're even helping people that you don't know. You're great. You could change the lives of so many people, and the effort you put in today would really make a difference tomorrow. So I feel like everyone should put in effort today so that their tomorrow can be different. And just know, in life, you are a boss. I don't know, whatever it is you want to be, you are whatever you want to be. And the moment you start believing it, the moment you start acting like it, is the moment you become it. So yeah, don't let anybody come and use their mouth or their words to hammer you down or dull your shine, because words are not facts. People's opinions are not facts. The way people think or feel about you is literally not a fact. And sometimes in life, people are so mean and they just want to bring you down. They just want to see you fall. And you can help them with that if you start believing, or you can choose not to if you actually start helping yourself and motivating yourself. And the moment you start believing what people say about you or people's opinions about you, they have won. That is where you have lost. It's your life. You should be able to do whatever you want to do with your life. You should be able to chase your dreams. You should be able to do all the things you love doing with your life, because it's your life, not their life. So if it's your life, why are you allowing other people determine what you do with it? Why are you allowing people take charge of your life and control your life and make you do all these things that you don't want to do? And make you do all these things that you don't want to do, all these things that you hate doing, all these things that you're not interested in doing, when it's not their life. It's literally your life. So don't allow people win over you. Don't allow people take your life. When you do that, you're literally selling your soul to people. You're literally selling your entire existence and your being to people so cheap. Like, you're selling it and you're not making any profit from it, because they literally own your life. Like, they literally do, because everything you want to do is based up on whether this person will react this way. That means they're literally controlling your life. They literally have your life now. So you shouldn't allow people control your life because you're scared of what. Let them say whatever they want to say. Like, they can't kill you, they can only talk, and that will be the end. But once you learn to start ignoring them, once you learn to start believing yourself and understanding that their opinion is not a priority and how they feel about whatever you do does not matter and it's probably not even a fact, then you'd be more determined to do the things you've always wanted to do.